I searched everywhere to find sales channels for this village. And they turn around and call me a two-faced crook making dirty money. 2 days later, storms washed out roads. The lychee rotted into black sludge.
Then they haul their rotten fruit and block my damn front door. Wait on. Look, these were just pulled out of the house. Can't you just take them off our hands?
Yeah, Boss Lin. We're all neighbors here. You can't just leave us out to dry. My family's whole year depends on these few lychee trees.
Old man yell. This ain't fresh fruit anymore.
What do you mean it ain't fresh? It was still on the tree yesterday.
It got rained on overnight. Sort them and they'll still sell.
Old man yo, smell it yourself.
Okay, the smell's turned a little.
So what if it's turned a little? Doesn't the cannery take lychee too? You used to know everybody. You gotta have a way.
The cannery only takes B-grade fruit, not fermented or leaking. Can't go into anything for human consumption.
So what you're saying is you won't take a single pound?
The decent ones I'll take at B-grade price. The ones already fermenting and leaking, I can't take them.
If I'd known this, I would have just sold to you 2 days ago. Wait on, this half basket of mine is from the day before yesterday. I spread it out like you said. Didn't cover it with straw mats. Can you take a look and see if you can take it?
This batch can still move as B-grade. Not much volume.
I just need to get some money back. My mom can't go without her meds.
Why? How come hers can be bought? Why not ours? Aren't they all lychees?
Look at the shells. Hers only got rain-scarred. The flesh hasn't turned sour. Yours sat overnight. The bottom layer's already leaking juice. One's B-grade, the other's rotten. Not the same thing.
Don't try to snow us with that talk. You're just trying to lowball us.
If I wanted to lowball you, I wouldn't have called the trucks in 2 days ago. And I wouldn't have written up receipts to pay you by grade.
He did try to warn us the day before yesterday. Warn? You call that warning? His price was so low. Who knew the market might have gone up later?
I told you already. Lychee's a race against the clock, not some fancy price on paper.
Then who was talking about those high prices? Shufan, what did you say 2 days ago? You said lychees were selling for how much in the county seat? You said Weidong was offering pennies and that was dirty money.
You also said more buyers were coming, told us not to rush selling.
I was only looking out for everybody. I really saw it in the county seat. The stalls were selling high. Who knew this rain would hit so fast?
The radio station ran it 3 times. The transport crew said the mountain pass could wash out. I said it plain in the village square. You weren't the only one who heard it.
Well, you've got connections now. You ought to help us figure something out. Don't you always say you know fruit?
Knowing fruit is exactly why I won't buy rotten and pass it off as grade A.
Then what about my family? This is all money sitting here.
You said you could get us top dollar. I would have sold to Weidong already.
Y'all were holding out for a better price too. How's this all on me?
We don't know the business. But you said you had a buyer lined up.
And I paid you a finder's fee. Yeah, the finder's fee.
What's the buyer's name? When's he coming? Where's the pickup?
I had somebody asking around.
Wang Shufan. 2 days ago at the village square, you stood in front of everybody. You said I make dirty money off lychee.
I was just looking out for folks. Shufan, quit saying it's for everybody's good. Where's this high-paying buyer you promised?
What's his name? Where's he buying? What time's he showing up? Spit it out. Right now.
County pays little. Y'all heard that yourselves.
We asked about a buyer, not what the stalls are paying.
I was just trying to help folks make a little more money. Who knew the rain was gonna hit this hard?
The past will wash out. I said my piece at the village square the day before yesterday. You weren't the only one who heard it.
Yeah, you said it. But she also said you're making dirty money. This is what Weidong wrote up for me the day before yesterday. Grade A red fruit, 1 price. Small green fruit, another. Cracked and bruised, separate. Says right here, overnight spoilage. Not priced as fresh fruit.
I buy fruit that passes inspection, not rotten crates. I'll contract fair sales. Anybody who doesn't, I never forced you.
Then why didn't you bump the price a little that day?
If you'd gone higher, we would have sold.
Old man Lau, you didn't think my price was too low back then. You believed someone could offer you more.
You said you'd lined up a buyer and even took a finder's fee. Where's the money? Where's the paperwork? It's all right here. I didn't run off with your money.
Then show us.
Why are only a few of our names on here? Where's the buyer?
No pickup location, no price. Nothing.
I had someone ask around. Somebody in the county said they'd take it. Just hadn't had time to write up the supply order yet.
No name. No price. No location.
And you let the whole village wait?
Wang Shufan. County market price ain't the buying price. You took those few cents from the stalls and used them to hold back everyone's fresh fruit till it all turned into this pile of sour slop.
I'm asking you one last time. This high-paying buyer you talked about. Does he even exist? I only heard about him. For crates of my lychees. Ruined cause of your heard about him.
I paid you a finder's fee. You sure weren't talking like this then. You said there was somebody in the county
Paying way more than Weidong.
I said I heard. But I wasn't wrong. Lychees at the county stalls. Do sell for a few cents a pound. Don't y'all just pin this on me. What did Lin Weidong offer day before yesterday? Just cents a basket, cents a pound. Do the math.
They really sell for a few cents in the county?
County stall price ain't what they pay for your fruit.
Still money though. Folks work all year. Why should he take the big cut?
County stalls sell sorted, packed, same-day delivery. Not rotten fruit like this.
Easy for you to say now. The fruit's already ruined. You can spin it any way you want. Weidong said the same thing day before yesterday. He said he wouldn't take anything left overnight.
Saying it's one thing. The low price was real.
You think the price isn't low? Let's settle the whole account first. Picking takes labor. Sorting out the reject fruit takes labor. The bamboo baskets cost money. The tractor to the ferry costs money. Switching trucks at the ferry costs even more. Fruit crushed or rotted on the road. The B-grade fruit we pull out. None of that sells for county market prices.
All this talk just to make the price gap disappear? Everyone can see you know how to work the numbers. Shufan, how exactly do you want to run these numbers? Let's run them in a way folks can actually follow. A few cents difference per pound. A few bucks per 100 pounds. A truckload runs 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. You all do the math. How much do you think Lin Weidong cleared on one truck?
2,000 to 3,000 pounds a truck?
That ain't small change. No wonder the day before yesterday. He was in such a damn hurry to buy.
But my money was real. And my fruit didn't all rot. What you got was pocket change. What he flipped it for was real money. So who's telling the truth? This whole lychee season. Who's the one bleeding us dry?
Wang Shufan, you only count the sale price. You don't count the loss. You only count what I bought by weight, not what actually makes it to the county.
Folks, don't let him talk you in circles. Buying for pennies. Selling for dollars. If that ain't dirty money, what is? Lin Weidong's truckload the day before yesterday had to clear a hefty profit, minimum.
Fine. Then today we settle this account in front of everybody. Start with the buying price. Day before yesterday, I wrote it clear, 3 tiers. Big red grade A fruit, 1 price. Small greenish fruit, another price. Cracked or bruised goes B grade only.
Don't dance around it.
We're asking, county sells for dollars, you pay pennies. How big is the gap in between?
Then start with the first gap. After picking, the fruit has to be sorted. Grade A, green fruit, reject, and bruise separated. 1 mixed basket. The wholesale outlet hammers the whole truck's price. The sorters need wages.
Those 3 baskets of mine, Weidong, had people sort fruit by fruit. How much could sorting cost?
The bamboo baskets, the well water cooling, the tractor from the village, to the ferry, the switch to the flatbed at the ferry.
That tractor run, sure, that takes gas money.
I never counted any of this before.
Now the spoilage. 1 layer crushed from packing the baskets. Another layer rotted on the road. It gets inspected again at the county. Here the cost. That's the last batch of grade A fruit on the stall. Not every single one sells for that much.
You're still making money off it. If there was no money in it, you wouldn't be rushing to buy.
I gotta make something. Tractor, ferry, hauling, all losses. I'm running a hard margin, not dragging folks into a ditch. And you know it.
Then why didn't you break it down before?
I tried. Y'all weren't in any mood to hear it.
He said dark shells get rejected. Overnight fruit won't sell fresh. I saw that message too.
Easy for you to say. You small grower soldiers already. My family had over 800 pounds.
If he'd paid the real rate, would I be losing this bad?
Uncle Launyo, of your 800 pounds, how much was truly top grade? How much was cracked? How much was bruised? You know the answer better than anybody.
Even if his ledger's real, it only proves he can cook numbers. I took that finder's fee to pay for leads, for contacts. No buyer works without somebody greasing the wheels. I wasn't taking your money. But you can't even name the buyer. I just didn't have time to write it down. Rain that hard, road washed out. Who could have seen that?
That's exactly why I said it the other day. With lychee, you're racing the clock, not chasing some fancy price on paper. I'll lay it out right here in front of everybody. Grade A fruit, I'll buy. B grade, I'll pay B grade prices. Fruit that's gone soft or leaking, I won't take it. Can't take it.
Then what are we supposed to do with all this reject fruit?
You'll have to find another channel. Something other than fresh sales. Can it go as B grade? It'd have to be sorted basket by basket.
So we still take a loss?
What you're losing is time, not whoever yells the loudest.
The one who really squeezed the price down. Was him. Lin Weidong. It's him, Lin Weidong. For baskets from me, registered here. Fee was $2. Lanyo's place had over 800 pounds. He paid 5. Carpenter Lou's family, 2 baskets, $1. Zhao Ersaw's place, 3 baskets, $1.50.
I paid 2. Where's my dollar?
It's all written down. I ain't denying nothing.
What good is writing it down?
Where's the buyer? Where's the pickup location?
There ain't a single buyer's name on here. I already told you. Used a middleman. He's a no-show. What name do I write?
No name, no location, no agreed price. And you had the whole village sitting on fresh fruit, just waiting.
You didn't talk like this taking those fees. You said the county buyers were on their way. You said the price would beat Weidong's. I said I'd help connect. The fee was for that. It was never a guarantee the deal would close.
So now it's not guaranteed.
Weidong's slip had a price. It listed the fruit quality. It said no overnight holds. This piece of paper of yours has nothing. Of course you'd defend him. Your family already got paid. The money for my mother's medicine came from delivering fruit that met the order. Not from somebody's empty promises.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking one simple question. Are you refunding the finder's fees or not?
I hired people. I made trips. Why refund a cent? With rain like this, nobody can guarantee a buyer can get through.
I said 2 days ago the rain would get this bad.
The landslide up at Weidong Pass is bad. No trucks are getting through, and the ferry's shut down too.
Old Zhao, perfect timing. Day before yesterday, didn't you? Tell Weidong. No trucks can reach the hills by tomorrow night.
I said it.
And it wasn't just Weidong I told.
I warned folks down at the village square too. Heavy rain brings rocks down, ferry stops.
Fresh fruit ain't going anywhere.
Of course, you're taking his side. You two have always run hauls and bought fruit together.
I'm on the side of the road conditions.
Road collapse? Don't care if my name's Zhao or Wang.
Uncle Zhao, tell everybody exactly what you said day before yesterday.
I said it then, tomorrow night's the latest.
Don't ask me to head into the hills again. If that road gives out.
Nobody's gonna get me back there, no matter who's calling.
So if we'd listened to Weidong day before yesterday, we really could have gotten the fruit out.
You could have made it 2 nights ago, maybe one more run next morning. After that, it ain't about money anymore. It's about trucks and lives being at risk.
You never said it'd get this bad. I said by tomorrow night.
Stay out of the hills. That dirt slope up at the pass, heavy rain always brings rocks down. It's been that way every single year.
The radio announced it more than once these 2 days. Day before yesterday, morning, noon, and evening, 3 broadcasts.
You've got all the receipts as radio, road report, logbook. That's all just your word. The rain ain't their doing. And the road didn't collapse because of them either. You took their money, so of course you're talking for them.
Wang Shufan. I've hauled for years. Whether a truck can get in these hills.
I know better than anybody. You say I'm covering for Weidong. Where's the buyer's truck? If he wants to reach the village, he's got to come through the pass and across the ferry too.
Road's out. What's he gonna do? Fly? He needs the road too.
Even if these county people show up, they can't get in.
If we'd locked this in the day before yesterday, loaded up that same day, the road might have held. Now we wait out the storm. The pass is cut, the orchard road's gone. Ain't nobody getting through.
Don't y'all go blaming the weather for everything. So the weather turns bad, and Lin Weidong ain't got a single move? Thought he said he had connections everywhere.
Connections everywhere. Ain't the same as turning rotten fruit back into fresh.
So all our fruit just sits here rotting?
What can still grade, I'll pay B-grade prices. Anything already sour, leaking juice, heavy mold, I can't take it.
B-grade price? At a time like this, you're still lowballing us?
Ain't lowballing. Price follows quality. That's just how it works. If I pay grade A money for rotten fruit, and the wholesale outlet sends it back, that's my reputation gone, and it buries the next batch of honest growers.
Y'all hear that? Round and round. And he still won't put up more money. Weidong, for the sake of your own neighbors, can't you raise the price a little? Just so we don't lose our shirts.
Ma'am, the trucks can't even get in.
Even if I raise the price, somebody's gotta be willing to take the load. I ain't asking about roads. I'm asking you straight.
Right now, can you raise the price on this spoiled fruit or not?
What can move is B-grade. I'll pay B-grade price. What's already gone bad? I can't give you a single cent of grade A money.
So you're just forcing us to eat the loss.
The fruit's already lost. I ain't the one who made it rot.
Sounds real pretty. He knows y'all got no other way out. So he's locking the price down. If he locks it down, what about my 3 baskets? Money paid out on the order. That was for my mother's medicine. Weidong didn't pay top dollar, but I got it in hand. You really think you got paid? Fruit was inspected that day, and I got paid that day.
I signed 2. 2 baskets ain't much, but Weidong didn't short me a cent. It's all right here in black and white. How much grade A, how much B grade?
Even the cracked ones are marked down. I don't know fruit buying.
But I can read.
There's a settlement mark, for real. You two only had a few £100. My place had over 800.
How is that the same?
The bigger the load, the more you follow the rules. 1 rotten basket from a big grower, and the whole truck gets lowballed.
Rules, rules. Bottom line is, he's the one making them. You sell at his price. But your so-called high price doesn't even have a name. We get a little cash and we're supposed to just shut up? You big growers break your backs all year. Is that all you're worth?
I've got a lot of fruit. If I'd sold at his price back then, it wouldn't have been small change.
Now even that small change is hard to come by. Don't let them turn you around. They sold early because they were scared. If you all sell to Lin Weidong, he flips it for a big profit, and you're the ones getting burned.
The growers who kept their contract got paid because they delivered grade A fruit on time, not because they were scared.
The truck leaves on time, the fruit holds its value. The truck doesn't leave.
All the nerve in the world won't help you.
Wish I'd sold 2 baskets early too. 2 baskets? That's nothing. Your whole year depends on this lychee. Don't get fooled by a little cash. What they got was pocket change. Lin Weidong is the one walking away with the real money.
First, let's see which ones can still be called fruit.
Why does this smell so strong?
Rain battered on top, heat rotted underneath. Look at the shells. Uneven dark spots, sticky around the cracks. This isn't from the rain just now. It's from heat building up inside the crate.
We picked them last night. How could they go bad this fast?
Lychees aren't like sweet potatoes. Packed tight and sealed up, they turn overnight.
He says rotten, so they are. Picking out the worst ones to show everybody?
Sister Xiulian, bring out that half crate from your place.
Right here.
Smell this. This is just rain scald. The flesh is still sweet. This can still go as B grade.
This is really different.
We covered ours with wet straw mats last night too.
How long?
Sealed tight from dusk till dawn.
No airflow. Bottom sours first. Rain scald is surface damage. Heat rut is sour on the inside.
Then the bottom of mine is also. Everyone covers fruit when it rains. Either way, he's right.
I told you the day before yesterday. Air them out. Use shallow crates. Don't pile them high. Don't seal them tight.
Mine weren't sealed, no smell.
Mine turned out the same.
Sort it. Good ones sell as B grade. Anything that's sour and leaking juice, I can't take.
Y'all hear that? Can't take it again. He's just talking in circles to squeeze your prices down.
This ain't about price. Smell it yourself.
That's sour.
Look close. This ain't rain damage. It's from sitting overnight.
Got word back from the county.
Well, what did the county buyer say?
I found the guy Shufan was talking about.
What did he say? We tuck in the fruit or not? Take the fruit over?
He said he only heard fruit sells high at the county stalls. He never agreed to come out here and buy. What do you mean never agreed?
He said there's no set price. No set weight. And he never said he was coming up the mountain today. Pass his watch. Rained heavy. Fruit sat overnight.
He's definitely not coming now.
That can't be. He said he'd look into it. Look into it? You had this whole village waitin' on look into it?
What kind of buyer is that?
Don't you gotta see the product first? Let him see it. Price will be higher than Lin Weidong's for sure.
He can't even get up the mountain. How's he supposed to see it? He said even if the road clears, he's only talking grade A. Anything dark, leakin', or sat overnight, he don't want it.
You said the buyer was coming right away. Said the price would only go up. I was fighting for y'all's price. I ain't the weatherman. Road washed out. What am I supposed to do?
I gave y'all away before the road went. Great proper. Move it on time.
Easy for you to say now, ain't it? He said the exact same thing 2 days ago.
No buyers showing up.
No buyers, so you buy.
I'll grade what I can. I won't buy what I can't.
I've got 800 plus pounds. Grade mine first. Take everything that still looks decent.
Mine too. Whatever you can take, Weidong. Put mine up front too. You see? This is exactly what he's been waiting for. No buyers. So he can scoop it all up at B-grade prices.
Right now.
The fact that somebody's willing to grade at all is already doing you a favor.
Xing, what exactly determines the order? Who calls the shots?
The fruit does. Shell color, flesh acidity. 3 factors, right here. We all look together.
Grade it. Mine first.
Ground rules first. No sour smell, no leaking juice. Flesh still firm. Goes as B grade. Sour, leaking, heavy rot smell, can't go to any food processing.
Don't nail yourself down before you start. Just grade.
If I don't set the line now, there'll be hell to pay later.
Same as that half basket at my place. He pulled out everything that could pass. And how much gets pulled is still up to him, isn't it?
Then you smell this crate. Who's got the nerve to call it grade A?
Why so little?
Your baskets were stacked too high. The bottom layer got crushed and leaked. Top layer can still pass. Most of the bottom's gone.
This one doesn't look completely rotten. Why won't you take it?
Smell it. The flesh around the edge has turned. Send it to the wholesale outlet, and the whole crate gets flagged.
You say it's sour, so it's sour?
Lanyo, this one's genuinely sour. Now you're taking his side too? Whose side am I taking? My place got hit with rot too. But sour is sour. My nose ain't broken yet.
This basket could pass as B grade. Not even 20%.
20%? You're trying to bleed me dry. Price it as grade A. At least this basket, give me grade A price.
No.
We're neighbors, for God's sake. Can't you bend just this once?
I've been once. The wholesale outlet shoves a whole truck back at me. I've been again. Next year, who's going to trust my grading? The fruit from growers who honor their contracts. Gets dragged down in price right along with it.
You hear that? All he cares about is the folks who sell to him. He don't care if you all go under. You let them rot. I was holding out for more.
A better price with no name, no location. Just a truckload of talk. All we got is this basket. Sour smell, leaking juice, rot setting in. Take B grade. Refuse, and I won't force a thing.
Then my fruit follows the same rule. Put me in line.
Same. Same for every household. Same pile, same house, same deal.
I was up half the night packing.
Half a night's still enough to rot the bottom layer.
This one's no good either.
You check it yourself.
It's gone sour. A little smell after rain ain't normal? He's just being way too strict.
That smell is far from normal.
I ain't even got half a crate here.
Your top layer wasn't packed down as hard, so you could lay out more than Uncle Launyo. But the bottom layer, it's already sour. Can't mix it in.
Why does his get more laid out?
His pile's smaller and drier. Grading by fruit, not by who you are.
That's how he graded mine.
I set my cracked fruit aside too. Didn't slip it in.
Y'all can stop with the double act. You took his money, of course you'd say that. And I can smell the sour too.
What can still pass as B grade, I'll mark at B grade price. What can't pass, don't go shoving it back on my truck. And don't send it to the food line either.
If I'd sold 2 crates, none of this would have happened. What's the point of saying that now? If Lin Weidong hadn't lowballed us in the first place, who'd have held out for a better price? Don't you try spinning this around. I'm asking you. Where's the finder's fee I gave you? No buyer. No location. No price either. So what gives you the right to keep that money?
Refund the finder's fee. $5.
You need to explain yourself.
I ran the roads and called in favors. Why's it all on me? Don't hide it. Today we lay that finder's fee out in the open. Auntie Zhang, keep your hands off. I never said I wouldn't refund it.
Then refund it now.
I called in favors. Your fruit rots. Pin every last thing on me?
Who'd you call in?
Somebody I know in the county. Name. At this point, what good's a name? It matters. On Weidong's sheet. There's names, weights, prices. You took the money, so you should have something to show for it too. My family put in 2 yuan. Old Dangyo's family, 5. Carpenter Liu, 1. Zhao Er's wife, 150.
I didn't wait around for his buyer after that. I signed Wei Dong's contract.
I paid him this 1 yuan too.
You didn't lose anything, yet you still chase me for 1 yuan?
My loss doesn't justify your charge. You had no buyer lined up, so you had no right to take a cent.
First, give my family back the 5 yuan.
Your family took the biggest hit, but you can't pin it all on me. You were the one who said you wanted to hold out for a higher price.
I held out for a higher price.
Because you said there was a buyer.
What about the cannery? Even mushy lychee can be canned. That Lin Weidong, he's got connections everywhere. Why didn't he take you all there?
Doesn't the cannery buy lychee too?
Weidong, can the cannery take our fruit or not?
You're just trying to dangle another half-baked scheme in front of us, so you can drag everybody into the next hole.
The cannery's right there in town, plain as day. I didn't make it up. You won't take us there. You scared they'll stop selling to you?
The cannery only takes B-grade fruit that passes inspection. Whole, unfermented, no leaks. Only then might they lowball. Fruit that's gone sour and leaking juice. Can't go into the food processing line.
So the B-grade fruit we sorted out, can we send that over?
Whether it can go or not. Depends on their inspection, not your talk.
Send it over. Don't let one man decide. Fine. Let the cannery take a look.
We can test it. But let's get one thing straight first. Whatever the inspection report says, we all accept it.
Then sort the decent ones to send. Don't mix in the rotten.
Packed by the rules. Passable ones in 1 crate. No rotten fruit mixed in.
You're locking it too hard. Cannery takes fruit for processing. It's not a roadside stand selling fresh fruit. Why so fussy?
Processing fruit doesn't mean rotten fruit. Sour, leaking, heavy mold can't go into food production. Once it smells sour, it's already gone bad. Soaking it in sugar water won't fix it.
Weidong already said, acceptable B-grade fruit and rotten fruit aren't the same thing. Don't let him scare you off. The cannery's huge. There's always a way to handle it.
The bigger the plant, the stricter the inspection.
This crate can go for testing. It's not grade A. At best, it's acceptable B grade.
That's all we got.
You mix in the sour ones. And we lose evenness. This one's no good. It caves the second you press it.
I didn't mean to. I just couldn't bear to toss it.
Can't let one bad fruit drag down the whole batch.
You sorted it so dry and clean. Cannery takes those. The rotten rest he won't deal with.
I can't turn rotten fruit good. But I can make sure rotten fruit never gets to the plant.
You're quick. Take the back road to the temp inspection point. Take this lychee crate there. Keep them dry, don't crush. Inspect what?
Will you take it? At what price? What's rejected?
Tell him this is the best our village has to offer. Push for a higher price.
Don't talk up the fruit. Let the inspector see for himself.
No hype? Think they'll pay top dollar?
Inspection ain't a negotiation. The price matches the fruit, plain and simple.
If they really will take it.
It's only this crate that'll pass. Not every rotten piece is getting bought.
If the cannery takes it, my family might recover some of our losses.
I've got over 800 pounds. If they take even half, we won't be wiped out.
Don't go banking on half just yet. What we sent over was sorted sample fruit.
You're just scared of giving folks hope. If the cannery takes it, then all your rules won't hold up.
I hope they take the decent B-grade fruit. Whatever they take, that's less we all lose. But rotten fruit can't be counted in that.
Of course. Wait for the report, you'll say more.
Wang Shufan's report ain't back yet. Quit speaking for it before you know.
Wait, Dong, take a look at these few of mine.
Could they pass a sample grade?
This one can go as B grade. That one next to it won't. The crack's already gone sticky.
So even within one basket, there's this much difference. That's why he said the other day we had to grade it. You're all just repeating whatever he says about grade-based sorting. But the price he gave the day before yesterday was low.
Wait for the inspection price. Then we'll see.
What if the cannery's price is higher than yours?
Take your B-grade fruit to the cannery.
And what if it's lower than yours?
Then you admit I was right.
So, did they take any?
Yeah, a little. Why is there still so much left? Inspector says unspoiled B grade gets low price.
Anything sour, mushy, or leaking gets rejected outright.
The price? How much?
Way lower than Weidong's grade A price.
Says here, qualified B grade, 6 pounds 3 ounces accepted. For pounds, 8 ounces rejected. Reason, sour, leaking, mushy.
We already picked out the best ones we had.
The inspector said the same thing. Said these were about the best.
Of what we had in the crates. The price?
Qualified B grade. At this rate.
Not even half of Weidong's price.
Even B grades that low? Every hit orchard is dumping fruit there. They have plenty of B grade, not rotten fruit.
After fees and samples, almost nothing's left. Those 3 baskets sold cheap. But at least they moved as fresh fruit. I called you chicken shit. I was scared too. But my mother needs the money. I couldn't gamble.
You said the cannery would be our safety net. Well,
That's because Inwayong picked bad samples.
The sample fruit was laid out in front of everyone.
I saw it too.
Sure. How do we know you didn't already? Get to the inspection crew beforehand? You've got the wholesale outlet hookup, the old ledgers, you know old Zhao. You know the buyers. You think it'd be hard for you to drive the price down?
The inspection slip has an official red stamp on it.
So what if it's got a red stamp? He runs fruit all over the county. Who's to say he doesn't have people on the inside?
Wang Shufan. First you said the county price, then you said high-paying buyers. Now you're saying I'm in bed with the inspection crew. Every step of the way, you got no proof.
But you taking my finder's fee is on paper. You making us wait, there are witnesses. Weidong paying by the receipt is on paper too.
This ain't over. The finder's fee, the losses from the rotten fruit. Whoever started backing out first is going to have to answer for every single item.
How do we know that stamp's real? How do we know he didn't get to them ahead of time? He runs fruit all over the county. He knows plenty of people. You're saying he's in cahoots with them. Where's your proof? What more proof do you need? He's got connections. Of course the inspection crew's gonna cover for him.
Who delivered the sample fruit?
I did. Old Uncle Zhao told me to take the back road to the town entrance. I held that crate the whole way. Nobody switched it out.
Who laid it out before it was sent?
You did. In front of everyone.
Old Uncle Nyo's and Auntie Zhang's were in there too.
The bad ones weren't allowed in.
I don't know the people at the inspection point. When the young man went over there, I was still here.
If you're saying we were in on it together, show me some proof.
It's written right here, plain as day. Cheap fruit, soft and rotten. Returns only. You can send someone back to town to ask again. You can even take the rejected fruit and send it for another round.
Of course you'd say that. The road's washed out. Who's gonna go?
County's far. Town's close. We'll walk.
Then go ask. But before you do, you're refunding that finder's fee.
Yeah, refund it first.
Form stamped. Yours has no buyer. No buyer's name at all.
Weidong's paperwork has pricing, fruit quality, and payment terms.
Your piece of paper only shows money collected.
I told you. I was working the channel for everybody. So where's the channel? Two acres from my family. 5 from Old Nyo's. 1 from Carpenter Lou. 1.5 from Zhao's wife. It's not much money, but you're the one who took it. I'll refund it. But don't you go pinning all the rotten fruit on me.
So now you know rotten fruit can't be pinned on you. Why promise top dollar without guarantee?
The finder's fee is one thing. The loss from the rotten fruit is another. Don't mix them together. And don't think whoever yells the loudest wins.
Fine. Then let's settle it one thing at a time. Don't you go dumping everything on me. Did I force you to pick and haul?
Didn't you say the buyer was on his way? Didn't you say the price would be Weidong's?
You wanted to make more money yourself. Back then, Weidong's price was low. You led the charge. Now we lose. You're blaming it all on me. Laonyo, don't start swinging.
Throwing punches won't untangle this mess.
Damn right it needs untangling. But we ain't gonna get it done by hollerin'.
Whole damn village can hear it at the square. Fruit's already rotten. Don't let the books rot with it.
Uncle you settle this. He took a finder's fee from us. Claimed a high-paying buyer existed. Not even a name.
Over 800 pounds stuck here thanks to his high price. Sitting on it right now.
Uncle I just wanted more money for us. No harm meant.
Good intentions don't mean a damn right now.
Good intentions, bad outcome. You still gotta own it. And don't you try to wash your hands clean either.
Wei Dong told us 2 days ago about the rain. You gambled on road access and grade pricing for more.
You nodded your head yourself.
She ran her mouth and made promises. That's on her. You led the charge to back out. That's on you.
Small growers got dragged in and suffer the most. Let's settle what we can settle. Who took the finder's fee?
I did.
You got a buyer's name?
No.
You got a locked-in price? No. Then that finder's fee gets returned first. We can't pin all the rotten fruit loss on one person.
But we can't just forget it. My family lost this much. And all I get back is $5, so we ain't done with it yet.
Return the finder's fee first. Then we'll talk.
Every cent of the village finder's fee comes back first.
I'll return some, but I did the work and called in favors. Can't expect me to work for free. Still docking me?
My family's $5. Not a penny less.
Whatever's written on the registration sheet gets refunded. All of it.
You ran a no-buyer route. The folks here shouldn't pay.
Refund by this sheet. Thumbprint next to your refund.
That's how we'll do it.
So I get $2 back, but my crates of fruit aren't coming back.
We refund what we can first. Rotten fruit accounts later.
My $1.
Your family never waited on my buyer. Why should you get a refund?
I gave you money. You had no buyer, so you should give it back.
I gave 50 cents too. You want your 50 cents back too? 50 cents buys half a pack of medicine. What's owed is owed. Here.
$5? For my 800 plus pounds of lychee?
Finder's fee is one thing. Losses are another. Don't mix them.
Then let's keep settling the losses.
Uncle he said it himself. You held out for a higher price too. Don't you try pinning all your rotten fruit on me.
Then let's lay out who first refused the sale and who piled on.
Put it all on the table.
This account's harder to settle than the finder's fee. But if we're settling it, we settle it by the facts.
Next item, who led the refusal to sell?
The day before yesterday, Wei Dong called people to collect fruit.
Who was the first to say no? Uncle Lanyo said wait and see first. What nonsense are you spouting?
I ain't lying. You said Shufeng could get us a better price. Anybody who sells now is getting ripped off.
That's what she said herself. I didn't twist her words.
You said the county offered pennies and a big buyer was coming. Would I have said that? One after another, y'all said nobody was allowed to jump the line.
Who heard that? Who said don't exaggerate and don't leave anything out?
I heard it. Shufeng said the county was only offering a few cents a pound. Lanyo said hold off, don't sell yet. Don't let Wei Dong take advantage of us. And I jumped on the bandwagon too. I asked if Wei Dong was lowballing us. My fruit's rotting, so I'll admit I shot my mouth off.
That day I wanted to drop off 2 baskets first. Wei Dong said he was only going by the list. I signed and took the money.
I almost didn't dare sign either. Everyone said selling early was dumb. I feared looking foolish.
You signed anyway in the end.
My mama's waiting on that money. I couldn't afford to gamble.
Shufan had no buyer's name, yet still took a fee. Making promises you can't keep, that's on you.
Lan Yo. You've got more fruit than anybody. Once you pushed back, small growers were too scared to sell.
You don't get to play the victim here. I just wanted more cash. Nothing wrong with that.
Dragging the whole village into your gamble.
That's what's wrong. The smallholders got pulled both ways by y'all. Can't dump all the blame on them.
I nearly got held up myself. If I wasn't desperate for cash, I'd have waited too.
The smallholders getting pulled around, that needs to be settled too. My family wanted to sell half. The kids' tuition was due. Uncle Lanyo said, anyone selling now is just handing money to Lin Weidong.
Shufan said the same. Once the buyer shows up, prices go higher.
I was scared of getting laughed at for selling early, so I held back.
You didn't sell yourself. Can't pin it all on me.
Both sides pulled. Both sides had them boxed in.
I boxed people in too. I told Zhao Ersa, don't be a fool and sell.
Arguing over who talked toughest won't bring the fruit back. We follow list and grade. And by the clock.
Signing forms again?
Yes. Every household confirms their own fruit quality and signs for it. B grade follows B route. No coming back later claiming otherwise.
Ha! Everybody's panicking and you want them putting thumbprints down? That's just using the chaos to set your own rules.
There's got to be rules. Otherwise today's fight will happen all over again.
Same with the trucks. Who loads first, who backs out later, it all gets written down clear. Otherwise the drivers get caught in the middle.
I'll sign it. My batch has already been sorted.
I'll sign too.
This ain't no bill of sale. It's putting everything in writing. So grade A and rotten fruit, today and tomorrow. Who said what? It don't all turn to one big mess.
If my batch can still be sorted, then write it up for me.
Write mine too, but don't you dare lowball me on purpose.
Grade the fruit, not the people.
You're really gonna let him set the rules in stone? From now on, whatever price he says goes?
You got no rules. You took money and never even got the buyer's name. And now you got a problem with people writing things down clearly?
If it's graded bad, I'll own it. If it can move, you help me move it.
Mrs. Zhang's first crate, one small basket of B grade. More than half condemned as rotten. Confirmed by owner.
Confirmed.
Once you stamp it, no more arguing.
Once it's stamped, we handle it accordingly. No changing it back later.
If you want to change your story, don't sign now. This crate the same? This first crate's still short. Write it.
Old Man Zhang's second crate. A small amount of B grade. More than half condemned as rotten. Confirmed by owner.
Confirmed.
Once you all stamp those, he can use these papers to hold you down later. Better than being held down by some empty promise of a high price.
If it can still be moved, I'll do my best to find you a salvage disposal option. If it can't, it stays out of the food supply.
How much can salvage disposal even bring?
Not much. Might just mean losing a little less.
Losing a little less beats letting it rot at your gate. He says it's low, and you all just believe him?
Then give us a name, a place, and a price. Go on.
Next step is to deal with what we can deal with. No mixing rotten fruit. No cooking the books. Let's get that straight right now. Fruit that's oozing and sour does not go to the cannery, and it doesn't pass as B grade at the wholesale outlet.
So we're just supposed to dump it?
You can ask about non-food disposal or salvage digestion. But the price is rock bottom. Not every crate will get taken.
How low are we talking?
Probably just enough to cover some labor in the crates.
So we're still losing money. The loss is already there. Right now, it's about not making it worse.
This kind won't go on my truck. It'll stink even worse on the road. And nobody in town will take it.
You hear that? He won't even haul it. And he says he wants to help.
I won't haul rotten fruit just to con somebody. Wherever I take it, I say exactly what it is.
Whatever can be disposed of gets written up as condemned fruit. Not B grade. If they agree to take it, fine. If not, we eat the loss.
Write condemned if it's condemned. Stop fighting. Over 1 or 2 words for half a day.
Once it's marked condemned, the price is dead.
The price only dies when the fruit goes bad. The paperwork just writes it down. Don't mix these piles. I won't fix it later.
You're just bad-mouthing my fruit to drive down the price. Shufen, I smelled them myself. Sour is sour. I set aside what I could move. No bad fruit mixed in.
If you think I'm lowballing, show me your fruit and papers. More rain's coming. Move faster. Go, 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 go.
Run the inspection again. Anyone who thinks I'm lowballing can watch right here in the open. Same lychee, 3 different results.
Old Lanyo's batch smells the strongest.
Of course he'd put Lanyo's worst fruit on top.
Then you go pick one you think is good. You say he's showing the bad ones, you go ahead.
This one here's perfectly fine.
Lanyo, you crack it open.
Top layer starting to turn sour too?
That's what happens when you stall past the prime window.
One fruit doesn't prove the whole batch.
We just went through that many baskets. That's not enough proof?
Same standard, same sheet of paper. Ain't singling anybody out.
My place took the biggest loss.
Your baskets are stacked the highest. Even if his are stacked high, That's 'cause we were waiting on buyers.
And who told everybody to wait? Who led that? We already went over this.
Handle what can be handled first. We'll settle up who owes what later.
I'll own it. That day, I was the one who said we should wait.
I was afraid I'd sell too early and get the short end. And afraid people would call me a coward.
My place has a lot of fruit. The second I spoke up, everybody looked at me. So that's half a confession right there.
You all heard him. He just admitted it himself. It wasn't only my fault.
Fine, I'll own my part. I'll own it.
But don't think you're walking away clean either. If it weren't for your few cents for that buyer of yours, I wouldn't have dug my heels in and waited.
Handle it first. Mark down my B-grade fruit for me.
Whatever at my place can still move it for me too.
Follow the slip we just signed. I'll help find salvage disposal for the B-grade fruit. Condemned fruit will be figured separately.
When it comes down to it, we still have to come begging to you.
Not begging me. Begging the rules. There's still time to save some of it.
If you're moving, move fast. The town entrance this afternoon might not even take it.
Today I'll help you. One run at a time. Only what's on the signed slip. No last-minute price changes. No mixing in rotten fruit.
Fine.
But for now on, my trucks go first to places that keep their word, on time and by grade. Whoever backs out last minute eats their own timing losses.
You hear that? He's holding a grudge.
Not a grudge. A ledger.
Wei Dong, will you still come by next year? Our village's fruit?
Whether I come depends on how you all act next year. Register in advance. Grade-based inspection, on-time delivery, honoring the contract gets priority.
Then where does our village rank?
Those who honor contracts go first. Those who don't go last. Same for every village.
Sounds nice, but you just want to push our village behind the outsiders.
If another village honors the deal and our village backs out, then they go ahead.
Then haven't we lost a whole sales channel?
Hey,
Today you lost one season's fruit money. If next year you still don't honor the contract, you'll lose the road to selling fruit year after year.
It's harsh, but it's the truth. We already lost this much. And we still get pushed to the back?
Losses don't get priority. Keeping your word does.
Then what about those who did keep their word?
Those who kept their word. Priority slots for next year.
ha!
You're just pushing the whole village to the back of the line.
I'm putting it in writing, plain and simple. From now on, these 4 rules stand.
And if somebody's late?
Then they eat the loss themselves.
Your rules are too damn rigid.
No, they're not.
If they weren't, today would just keep repeating itself.
You're really gonna let him set these terms? From now on, one piece of paper from him, and our fruit gets shoved to the back.
I'm not shoving anybody to the back. Whoever breaks the agreement puts themselves at the back. They do it to themselves. What I can salvage today, I'll salvage. But I'm not eating the cost of rotten fruit. Next year's crop is on you. Guard it with your lives.
Lin Weidong, don't think this whole village only has your one road out. I've got buyers coming too.
You got buyers. You got buyers.
Some roadside fruit buyers. I already sent word. They'll be here any minute.
Whoever shows up, we do the inspection in the open, price in the open, and get every word in writing.
You're scared, aren't you? Scared somebody'll offer a better price.
What I'm scared of is you feeding these folks another mouthful of empty promises.
Who said there's fresh fruit around here?
It's all lychee, ain't it? Make your call and give us a fair price.
Fair price? This fruit's been sitting overnight.
Yeah, overnight. But there's still good ones on top.
The sour ones I'll sort out some. The mushy, leaking ones, forget it.
And the price won't be high either.
Don't lowball me. Everyone's watching.
Lowballing? How am I lowballing? Town gate's closing. I'll lose everything. Plus the wear and tear on the road.
So how much can you take?
A few £100, tops.
And only the ones that ain't sour. This is your so-called high-paying buyer?
This batch won't do. The top layer's starting to turn too.
Skip the bottom.
Sort again, red ones on top.
Red don't mean good. Sour is sour.
You hear that? He's under gate price, only takes a few hundred.
That peddler's different. Not my usual buyer.
The buyer I mentioned. Then who exactly is this high-paying buyer you keep talking about?
One heard, one passing, one not the same.
How many times have you lied to us?
You all get your fruit sorted proper first. If you got any that ain't turned sour, come find me at the crossroads.
My fruit ain't going with you.
Can't wait no more. The mountain pass is rock sliding again.
Town warehouse only takes one truck today. One truck? Then what about the rest of ours?
Load according to the list we just confirmed. Load the cleared B-grade salvage fruit.
Two crates at home. Take him, sort later.
They ain't getting on the truck. If it ain't written clear, it don't get loaded.
See that? He's deliberately screwing our village.
That peddler did it too. Village on village?
The Chin House. One small crate of confirmed B-grade.
Right here.
Annie Zhang's place. Those two confirmed crates. Condemned crates don't get loaded.
I'll own that.
No paperwork, don't crowd the truck. One wrong crate. The whole load's in trouble.
The top layer of mine's still sortable. Just take him with you.
Not confirmed. No grading, no signature. They don't ride today.
It's just a little more time.
With lychee, that little time is everything.
Wei Dong, this is from my brother's boy.
He's close by, practically village kin. Just throw it on.
Where's the sign slip?
It's family. It just got sorted. Take it now, paper's coming later.
No paper, no signature. Rotten fruit mixed in means it doesn't load.
Shufan, you were just about to run. My fruit is a roadside buyer. And now you're stuffing your relatives' crates onto Wei Dong's truck?
I'm just trying to save what I can. Save for who?
Load it or leave it, the mountain pass won't wait.
Wei Dong, just take half of mine first.
Can you at least do that?
Auntie Zhang. The slip says these two crates of B-grade are clear to load.
Fine. Just these two.
That other crate, the top layer's still got some good ones. Can they ride along and get sorted on the road?
No. You just confirmed it. Good and bad mixed together. No time to sort on the road, and they can't mix with confirmed fruit.
Not even a few?
A few rotten ones slip in. The whole crate could get sent back.
Then it's not going on.
His crates can load, so why can't my too?
It's all fruit.
That bottom crate's already leaking juice. It never got graded or checked. And you had it covered with straw, and that's the whole ride.
Just pull the good ones off the top, that's all.
There's no time to sort, and we can't open crates at the truck.
You're just using your rules to squeeze me.
He's squeezing you so he doesn't have to squeeze my whole load. That crate goes up, the whole town smell it and send it back. Wang Shufan. A minute ago you were blocking everybody with some no-name buyer. Now somebody goes by the book, and you're crying about the rules.
Auntie Zhang, you hear this? Today he won't let my fruit on. Tomorrow he won't let yours on either. He didn't let my crate on either, so why are you still defending him? But he spelled it out clear which crate goes. I signed off on it.
Load it up.
Signed crates go in order. No crowding, no mixing crates.
Now you trust him? I trust what's on that paper.
Chin Xiuyan's, 1 crate. Auntie Zhang's, 2 crates. Carpenter Lou's, half crate of rejects and B grade.
My 1 crate goes on the left. My 2 in the middle. No rotten mixed in.
Don't stack him too high.
Fruit's soft right now. Any pressure, it'll start weeping juice.
Wei Dong, this half crate can still go. Just wedge it in on the side.
You signed for the second basket. Light B grade. It's already been sorted and loaded. I'm confirming this half crate.
It's half a crate. Just let me squeeze in a little more.
Uncle Laonyo. Every time you squeeze in a little more, it always ends up a whole load of bad debt.
Wait on! Is it too late for me to sign now?
Too late. Signing now means requeuing, resorting, reconfirming. The town gate's only taking the last truck.
Should have signed when I had the chance. The rules are right here. And people were warned. This is all my family can move.
Your problem isn't how little fruit you've got. It's that you're out of the prime window.
Don't you look at me again. Nobody held you back from selling.
If you'd shut up for 1 second, maybe I would have sold.
What's on the truck goes by the sign paper. Anything not loaded isn't my shortfall. Anybody got a problem? Say it now.
No problem here. None here either.
None here.
Another rock slide at the pass. Word just came from the town gate.
They're only taking this last truck. Then what about ours? Any later and this truck won't make it through either.
Go, go.
The town gate's only temporarily closed. We'll figure something out after.
How many somethings you got left?
Road can still open up. Once the rain lets up, roadside buyers might come back. He wouldn't even look at Lanyo's fruit just now.
Town gate won't take it. Roadside buyers don't want it. Then what am I supposed to do with these crates? Don't panic yet. Wait on old Zhao.
Once they're past the pass, we'll talk. The mountain road collapsed.
Did the truck make it through? Old Zhao's truck just got past.
Rock slide blocked the road behind him.
They're stopping all incoming loads for now.
Barely made it.
Just by a hair. A minute later, that truck would have been stuck too.
What's left here? None of it's leaving the village today.
It's over. All of it's over.
What about tomorrow? They clear the road tomorrow. Problem solved.
Lychees won't wait till tomorrow. And rotten fruit sure as hell won't turn good by tomorrow.
Now we got no way out. None.
Those 2 crates we salvaged. If we'd stalled just a little longer back there, they'd be gone too.
Here's what today comes down to. The ones who stuck to the rules,
You still managed to save something. You listened to empty talk and wasted your best window.
I never meant to hurt anybody. I just wanted folks to get more money.
Where's the money? The buyer? The damn road?
The window to move this fruit is shut. So now we ain't talking sales numbers anymore. We're talking losses.
All this rotten fruit left, who's gonna eat that cost?
then let's settle it. But losses don't get sorted out by hollering. First we figure out who said what. What's there to figure out? He claimed there was a buyer and higher county prices. He's the one telling the whole town.
You wanted to. I never tied you down. You've been in my ear every damn day. Sell early and you're a fool.
I'm not eating the cost of this rotten fruit. Whoever signed the slip handles it by the slip.
So you're saying you got zero responsibility?
I gave warnings. I wrote up the slips. I sorted the fruit. And I gave y'all every chance. Fruit you never loaded. That don't fall on me.
First, Shufin ran her mouth and took a finder's fee. No buyer's name to show for it. That's on her. Second, Lanyo led the whole charge. You two pinned down small growers. I'm hit hardest. I'm getting the blame.
So what does that make me?
You got swept up waiting too. How much will you own? You own what's on the books. I lost 800 pounds. You ought to pay.
Where am I supposed to get money for your 800 pounds?
Hey, are you sure there are high prices?
I knew prices were higher in the county. I didn't let fruit rot on purpose. Not doing it on purpose means you're not responsible.
Saying you can't pay won't end this. No one's dumping this mess on one person. Next, separate small growers from big.
List those who kept their word and those who backed out.
I can't cover the whole village's losses.
Not being able to pay is one thing. Owning up to your mistake is another. Does her owning up bring back my rotten fruit?
Owning up won't fix the fruit, but it'll clear the books. Wang Shufin made false promises. Refund the finder's fees. Apologize publicly. And from now on, no more taking money, no more stringing buyers along. Zhang Lanyo led the price fixing. The big growers' losses don't get dumped on small growers. Anyone who didn't sign wasn't graded. Each household eats its own timing losses.
So we just have to swallow the loss? When you gambled on high prices, no one forced you to sign.
Uncle He. Can us small growers still sell first by the rules next year?
Already talking about next year?
Today's loss is already done.
If next year the big growers can still shut us down with one word.
Us small growers got no way out.
You can. Next year, by registration order, by the fruit quality, by the prime window, not by volume, not by who yells loudest.
Good then. Small growers can line up too. I never said small growers couldn't sell.
You said whoever sells first takes the hit.
We went along with the loss because your talk boxed us in. If anyone dumps losses on them again, I'll say no. I never meant to force them.
Then put in writing. Next year, small growers sign first. Want out? Sign for yourself. Nobody else gets to say they're not selling on their behalf.
What about me? Am I not even allowed to speak now? You can speak truth. Not empty talk.
Next year, I'm still selling by the list.
I don't care who laughs at me.
Put that line in the rules too. Every household signs for themselves.
What about the rest of this? We can't just dump it all in the ditch.
Right. Can we find another salvage option?
Even a few cents would be something.
Anything moldy and leaking bad can't go into the food supply. We can only ask about non-edible pomace processing. The price is rock bottom, and they check every basket.
Non-edible? They'd still pay for that?
Might only cover a little labor. Better than letting it rot here. But don't expect to make your money back.
Why didn't you say so earlier? Would you have listened? What you listened to was that high price talk.
Slightly sour fruit. Yeah, we can ask the pomace processor. Heavy leaking fruit? Might not be anybody willing to take it. Anything with a clear mold smell gets condemned on the spot.
Look at mine first.
Heavy sap leakage. All we can do is ask. They might not take it.
Not even a little?
I can't speak for them, and I won't talk up rotten fruit.
Mine's got less rot. You want me to separate it out too?
Separate it. The book's gotta be clean. Even if it's just the last bit of money, we don't mix.
Wish I'd shut my mouth.
I was right there cussing Weidong, calling him a crook. Now I see the only one blind here was me. You don't have to put it like that. Me first. You're next.
A few crates of mildly sour pulp. Sort rotten crates by grower.
If the buyer only comes this once. Whoever's crates are clearly separated won't miss out.
When's the inspection?
I'll send the kid to holler for him. Whether we make it or not all comes down to this last shot.
Who said there's pulp? That stench is strong.
The sour stuff's separated out. The moldy ones I won't even show you. You inspect by the rules. If it don't pass, you reject it.
Let's get this straight. I don't take mold, I don't take mud, and I don't take crates leaking juice all over. Long as it ain't moldy.
A little sour, you can still take it, right? I've seen it. Don't rush me. This crate can go cheap.
Cheap's fine. Write it down.
This crate's rejected. Too much juice. It'll all rot on the road.
Rummage around. There's still a few on top.
Not sorting. All spoiled.
Take a look at these two crates.
Who covered the fruit so tight? The stench leaks out.
Not taking it. Rotten fruit mixed in.
And soaked in straw mat mud water.
There's a whole row here. Some of it's still usable.
It's not sorting. It shouldn't have been covered.
Your kin's fruit got just as ruined by you. I was trying to get it on Weidong's truck. I was desperate then.
Being desperate ain't an excuse for cutting corners.
This is all that's left from the whole crate.
This ain't about lowballing. The prime window's gone.
You won't take a single crate from my place? The mold smells coming through. Nobody'll take it anywhere.
How's there only this much left?
Because we sat on fresh fruit worth pennies until it was worth dimes.
And now it ain't worth nothing but rot.
Made it on the last truck. Barely. The warehouse at the edge of town took it. Said no bad fruit mixed in, or all would return.
The few households that made the truck, they'll get their final payment.
My 2 crates got taken too.
Yeah, as salvage B grade. Price wasn't great, but no returns.
Almost.
Almost lost these 2 crates too. Same damn rain.
And the outcome's this different.
Difference is timing. And doing things right. If we'd sold day before yesterday, ain't no big deal. Remember, next year don't gamble on big talk.
The last truck actually passed.
Yeah. Because there weren't any rotten fruit mixed in, and because somebody actually honored the order.
Wait on, this final payment written here.
When can we get it settled?
Town Edge Warehouse inspects first, then pays in full. You all go by what's on the sign papers. Won't short you a dime.
No rotten fruit mixed in? They'll take it?
He opens crates, sniffs. And you cram that last basket in.
This whole truck would be back at the village now.
Even then, it's just low-value B-grade fruit. Not a good price. Low value still beats rotting in the dirt.
Andy Zhang, 2 crates. Chinchillian, 1 crate. Carpenter Liu, half a crate. The paper's got the names, the grades, and the time window.
I'll own it. I'll own it too.
Now you see it clear? That paper ain't holding you down. It's what's protecting you. Back then, we all thought the thumbprints were a hassle. The hassle is the paper. The paper saves you. Same deal next year. Can I join?
Getting in line isn't settled by one word now.
Wait on, old Zhao said the last truck passed inspection. That batch from our village, final payment now?
You can. You pick on time, pack by grade, and don't go back on your word. Final payment comes as written.
They really got their money.
We're worried about rain too. But Wei Dong said time was tight. So we did it his way. Aren't you afraid he's skimming off the top? He hauls and stores. Shouldn't he earn? Long as we get what's ours, that's all that matters.
Top grade, top price. Greenish small fruit at B grade price. Reject fruit separated out. Balance paid in full per the list.
Some folks in our village said, "Good we didn't wait for county price."
We did wait.
Haven't you heard? The county's paying pocket change.
We heard. But what we heard wasn't a firm purchase order.
Of course you defend him. You're the next village over.
He's paying real money.
Not empty promises.
First household, 320 pounds grade A, 40 pounds B grade, correct?
First household, 320 pounds grade A, 40 pounds B grade. Correct? Yes. That's exactly our count. See? He's not dodging the math. He's doing the math first.
If we'd lined up like that day. Some of us did line up. Most just didn't trust it.
Take the balance back. Have every household collect per the list.
All right. Next year, our village follows these same rules. County Outlet asks whether you can keep supplying them your graded fruit next year.
They're asking for graded fruit by name?
Yours was cleanest. Wait on next year's contract. Yongjia Village gets first crack at it. Why the hell should you go first? Because we honored our word this year.
Next year's schedule ain't based on who's got pull. It's based on who's got a track record.
You mean to tell me our own village ranks below outsiders?
Our village backed out. The outsiders kept their word. Then yeah, that's exactly how it ranks.
Wei Dong, we know we screwed up this time. Can't you give us a shot next year?
A shot's on the table. But trust ain't handed out for free.
Our village got here one household at a time. Not by running our mouths.
Those who kept their word got leverage for next year.
These two villages get priority next year because this year, they delivered right. Want back in? You start with a trial contract.
We used to supply you fruit before.
That old favor, I already cashed it in for you today. Long-term business runs on this year's reputation.
Villages pulling out now won't be visited next year.
What we lost wasn't just one season's money.
We lost a whole route.
Wei Dong, can we sign again next year?
Even if it's less. Even if we're at the back of the line.
Let's talk. But rules first, small trial contract. Sign household by household. No backing out.
Can the small growers sign up first?
Growers who kept their word get priority. Others get re-ranked. They can get back in line too.
What about me?
You can get in line too. But you don't get to jump to the front just because you say so.
Is my family still in the running?
You finish apologizing first. Then we'll talk about where you stand.
Apologizing's one thing. Let's set next year's terms in writing today. Early sign-up. Grade-based pricing. Firm deadline. Priority goes to those who honor the deal.
Early sign up. Grade pricing. Firm deadline. Loyalty first. Early sign up. Grade pricing. Loyalty first.
Those rules are too rigid. Fawn's family can't harvest in time.
Can't harvest at all? Then we settle based on what you can deliver. Miss the window, that's on you. A truck won't wait.
Waiting on one family rots the whole load. No driver's gonna run that risk. What if something comes up at the last minute?
Back out early, say so. Last minute, you're last in line.
Our village accepts that rule. We'll follow it when we sign first. You sure answer fast. Clear rules mean peace of mind. You all hear that? Folks aren't afraid of rules. They're afraid of no rules at all.
Next year's business goes by this. Anyone who doesn't like it can choose not to sign. Once you sign, you follow what's on paper.
I'll sign. Even if my share's small, I'll sign.
I'll sign too.
I need to think it over. Our village is willing to sign first. Put my name down too.
What about me?
You owe everybody an apology first.
I said the wrong thing. What was I wrong about? I passed off the county market price as the buying price.
And?
I wrote names on the crates. And I said more people would show up. I took a finder's fee without ever locking down a real channel.
Say exactly who you're apologizing to.
Anti-Zhang, I'm sorry. I made you wait and you missed the best price. I also ran my mouth about Weidong. I hear your apology. But that fruit ain't coming back. I know. Shulian, I'm sorry. I mocked your early sale. At least Mom's meds were safe.
Don't you ever mock small growers for being cautious again.
I won't.
And my family?
Uncle Lanyo, I'm sorry. I baited you with promises of high prices. You went along with it too. In the end, everybody got hurt waiting.
I got my own blame too. Doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I own it.
Owning it ain't the end. It's the start.
Next year, how about we offer a small trial contract to this village?
What matters is what happens after this.
This village trial contract ain't the main supply deal. Loyal growers come first. The rest go to the back. Who wants to sign up first by the rules?
Which family starts the trial?
Start with whoever's willing to own up to their word this year.
Said it right outside Weidong's place yesterday. Saying it before the whole village. No one comes back. Claiming they never heard it.
I'll go first. I was wrong to take the county market price as the buying price. Wrong to make promises without even having a buyer's name. Wrong to take a finder's fee and not get the job done.
And I laughed at others for selling early.
Wrong to mock the folks who kept their word and called them cowards.
Anti-Zhang, I'm sorry. I made you wait with me. Made your fruit miss the prime window. You were wrong, and so was I.
I shouldn't have gone along calling Weidong a crook.
You own up to it, that's enough. From now on, we follow the rules.
Shulian, I'm sorry. That day I said you sold too early. Almost made you too ashamed to show your face. If you need cash or want a contract sale, nobody gets laughed at for it. I'll remember that.
Weidong. I said some ugly things that day too.
Ugly words I can let slide. But if we don't keep to the rules, there's no doing business at all.
I was the one hollering for everyone to hold off.
That was wrong too. Scared of selling early, leaving money behind.
And I dragged the small growers down with me.
Made them wait too. Write that down too. It ain't just Shufin who's gotta eat crow here.
Apologies been said. Rules go on the wall.
These words need to be seen by the whole village.
One season's not enough. Leave it up till next year's crop comes in.
Put my mistake on there too. No need for my name.
Write it plain enough that people remember.
No names on it. Just the rules. Whoever breaks them next, they'll know it's them.
I'll say my piece too. That day I heard prices had dropped in the county. Figured Weidong was shorting us. Soon as somebody hollered.
I hollered right along with them. I salvaged 2 crates not because I was smart. It's because I signed the paper at the end. The crate I didn't sign for, what rotted, rotted.
You got your money for those 2 crates. Some of it, anyway.
Not much, but it's clean.
My medicine money got protected too, because of that paper.
I won't laugh at folks for signing papers no more.
Sign first, pick second. Grade inspection on the fruit. You missed the window. That's on you.
That beats 100 rounds of hollering. Next year, our village follows the same board. So when do the trial sign-ups for our village open up?
First, let's see how the sorting shed gets built.
You need a shed just to handle lychee?
You sort fruit out in the open. One rain and it's chaos. In the shed, you grade it. While water cools them down. Fix loading point. Truck rolls in, truck rolls out.
Leave this part wider. Truck backs in, bamboo crates go straight on.
No dragging him through the mud.
The well water cooling idea is solid.
Folks around here have been a skin all year, worried sick. How much work is all this gonna take?
You want to stop watching fruit rot on your doorstep next year? Prep bamboo, thatch, rope, wood frames. Shed just needs to keep rain off. Pool shallow. Just enough to knock the heat down. Sorting crates need fixed colors. Grade A, B grade. Rejects, condemned, all separated.
Can I do the sorting? I'm slow, but I can read and follow orders.
I can work as a sorter. Pay me by the rules, same as anybody.
I can work too.
What about my family?
First, put in labor on the shed.
Then we talk about a trial contract.
Our young family village will put in 2 days of labor.
We'll use this shed next year as our share.
My family can pitch in 2 bundles of thatch. I'll work tying the crates.
Sign up for labor. Sign the sketch only if you'll do the work. If you can't do it, don't write it down.
I can put in labor too. Can you write clearly this time? I can write clear enough.
Shed faces road back to wind. Pool and shade. Don't let the sun beat straight down on it.
You're fussier than most folks building a house.
Fruit don't wait on nobody. The shed's got to save people time and energy.
Before, nobody ever thought about any of this.
Before, we just lived by the weather.
From now on, we live by a few rules too.
Is that clear enough for everybody?
Clear. From now on, whoever sorts wrong does the resorting.
I used to just dump everything in one basket. No wonder it rotted on the road.
I never even knew the difference between the farm price and the market price. Then start learning with sorting. Start learning with sealing.
People change, that's the only way forward.
Next time the rain hits, we won't all be scrambling like yesterday.
Like that mess yesterday.
Workers log their labor. Suppliers log their fruit. From now on, the sorting shed is shared by both villages. Time slots by order sheet.
We agree. Put me down for work today too.
Put it down.
I worked too. Tying, stacking, I did it all.
Log one workday.
What? You're swapping out the lychee trees?
Not all of them. We'll trial a few early ripening, shipping hardy trees. Stagger the harvest. Gives us a longer transport window.
So the early ones can move through the wholesale outlet first?
First ripe, first signed, first shipped. Later batches won't all be stuck before the storm.
So it won't all rot overnight in one shot?
Can't dodge every disaster, but we can gamble a little less.
Less gambling. That beats just screaming for higher prices.
I'll trial a small batch of new seedlings. Anyone willing to follow the pruning and staggered picking schedule can sign up. Who want to go first?
My slopeland's big enough. I can set aside a small patch for the trial.
You really only willing to risk one small patch?
800 pounds this year taught me plenty. Bigger don't mean safer.
We don't have much land. Can we just plant 2 trees?
Small growers count too. Trial batches go by the record book.
I'm not signing the trial. The sorting crew's short-handed, so I'll work instead.
These few words are worth more than this year's whole rotten harvest. Worth more 'cause you lose less. Next year I'm going by the order sheet.
Me too. By the sheet. Who was laughing at small growers for selling early? I'll be the first to cuss em out. Then I ain't scared no more.
Wang Shufan. Sorters need to register too.
I can register.
You can. We start by keeping the rules.
Those papers went up early this year. Anybody says they didn't see 'em is flat out lying through their teeth.
No fruit buying today. Just registering trial growers and sorters.
I'll sign up for 2 crates on trial. I'll keep count by the schedule. Grade A, B grade, cracked, and condemned all sorted by color. Put me down as a sorter.
Our village's trial growers go in the 3rd batch.
Last year's rule keepers go first. This village gets a small trial this year. First we see if you can hold the line.
I'm in.
Should have owned up to it last year. Then you wouldn't have let so much rot. Are the sorters on a batch schedule too? Sorters go by arrival time and whether you know what you're doing.
Wrong crate, you redo it. Anyone making up prices or promising things, you're out. Simple as that.
I don't talk prices. I just grade the fruit.
This year, whoever signs is responsible. Nobody else sells for you. And nobody else takes back your word.
You sign first, then you pick. Pick too early, the color won't be right. Pick too late, you miss the prime window. It's all by the contract.
My first batch is 2 crates. Delivered before 7 a.m.
Ours is a crate and a half. Before 9 a.m. Wang Shufen, sorter, be at the shed by 7.
This year, the rules come before the fruit. Good shell color, firm flesh, no cracks. That's grade A.
Grade A goes in the red crates.
Greenish, small fruit can move as B grade. But don't try to pass it off as grade A.
B grade goes in the blue crates.
What about the cracked ones?
Cracked fruit can be processed same day. Left overnight, it drops a grade. Single crack with pale flesh.
Young Family Village goes by this standard. Delivered to you for inspection before 7.
On time. Crates dry, fruit graded first.
Can I do the sorting?
Sort by the sample fruit. Not sure, you ask. Don't go making your own call.
Understood. Slow is fine, just don't mess it up. I know. Old Man Zhang's place, 1 crate grade A, half crate B grade, a few cracked. Confirmed by owner.
Confirmed.
Old Bull ain't waiting on the county price this time?
Not waiting. Grade A price is on paper. Beats a number waved in the air.
What I said last year, that was me hurting folks.
Just don't hurt him again this year.
Before loading. Run it again. Rules ain't for preaching to others. They're for doing it yourself.
This crack's shallow. But no juice leaking. Still yellow crate.
Yellow crate. Don't stuff it in the red crate just to make it look pretty.
Got it. Lay something under it. Don't scuff up the leaves. Thanks. What are you thanking me for? I'm looking out for the fruit. Chen Xiulian, half-day sorting. Wang Shufen, half-day sorting. Resorted 1 crate of rejects. Right.
Now the count's clean.
Clean.
Last year you ran your mouth and stirred up the whole village.
This year you can sit still and sort for half a day.
Last year I wanted people to look up to me. Now I get it. Running your mouth ain't skill.
Skill is doing the damn job right.
This loading spot's perfect, saves us half an hour. And this year's fruit. You can see it's different just looking at it.
First batch. Young Village grade A, 2 crates. Our village trial contract, grade A 1 crate. B grade 1 crate. Reject fruit listed separate.
Crate count matches the fingerprints. Don't strap the tarp too tight, leave some air.
Everything's accounted for.
All set, ready to roll out.
Now this is how you sell fruit.
My 2 crates, you serious they're going at grade A price?
Going by inspection results. Grade A 1 crate. B grade half crate. Some rejects. You press your own thumbprint on it.
I'll own it.
I got paid today too. You kept the tally better than I did. Everything's done by the paperwork.
This year nobody's hollering whoever sells early's a fool.
Anybody hollers that, I'll cuss them out myself.
I'm done hollering too.
Even more done than you.
Wait on, the county buyers are waiting. We don't move now, we lose another chunk of the prime window.
Old Jow, take it easy on the road. Don't bruise the load.
Relax. This year them crates are packed tighter than your mouth was last year. Ha ha ha.
Sure would be nice if next year runs like this too.
Long as the rules hold. Then it'll run like this year after year.
That truck last year, I owe y'all an honest word. This year's truck. Have I paid back a little?
A little. The rest, I'll make right over time.
Last year on this road, my heart was hanging by a thread the whole drive.
This year, it feels like hauling a wedding load.
Last year was a race against ruin. This year, we're right on schedule.
That rule of yours.
The village finally accepts it now.
It ain't about accepting me. They got burned, so now they respect the clock. They respect the paperwork, the fruit quality.
That stone's still there.
Good to keep it. Reminds folks not to gamble against the weather.
Your truck's still the cleanest. Grade A, B grade, reject fruit, all separated.
Saves us half a day's work.
Run the inspection first.
This batch goes at grade A price. B grade gets B grade price.
Reject fruit gets handled same day, you hear me? No returns.
Lin Weidong at the wholesale outlet said, the next few batches will follow your grading system too.
If it holds steady, they want it long term.
It'll hold. We'll go by the order sheet. First truck passed inspection. Grade A at grade A price. B grade at B grade price. Reject fruit, handle same day. No crates came back.
Good. This time, what's on paper matches the money.
If it matches, we can sleep at night. Medicine costs, labor costs, all covered. From now on, I'll speak by the paper too.
Donzi, does this mean we've finally got the sales channel locked down?
Half lockdown. The other half depends on folks holding the line year after year.